Hey everyone, it's Wingspan TT, and if you're watching, you know what time it is. No, it's not that time of the month where you check your Yahoo mail account instead of Gmail just to see if anything went to your spam email account that was actually really important. It's time to play Duels 2013. We're jumping back into the thick of things with Act of War, and I have no clue if this is a good starting hand or not. I mean, it's 2 lands. I get a pretty decent start. He's playing first, I could draw, so I'm just going to keep it. And we have 5 mana LA here, managed to get the mana color symbols into his name. I know that there's a little trick to that, to the way you set up your name. I don't know exactly what it is, so if anyone wants to enlighten me, that'd be great. If they don't, I'll just be really mad at you. I'm going to drop my Terramorphic Expanse. I'm not going to get my land right away so he doesn't know what deck I'm playing. I got my Swiftblade, I got Lightning Helix. Not bad to start out. Rally the Righteous. Scourge of the Nobilis, and Bull Ceradon. He's playing Yiva, he's got the Archer. Alright, I gotta remember to actually get a, I'm trying to remember if there's anything in the deck that actually matters, but, shit, which one do I get? Does it matter which one I get? Red, white, I don't think it matters. I'm just gonna randomly pick, alright. Okay, and here we go, just get my Boros Swiftblade right out there right away to contend with this thing. As long as he doesn't ramp up to something that allows him to do, like, Nature's, oh god, I always forget the name of that thing. The card that lets him get anything he wants. That'd be pretty nasty. Alright, he's got his 2-1 Reach Death Touch, so I got my 1-2 Double Strike. He's got a Spawn Wraith, which is just evil. Absolute evil. I could drop Scourge and Nobilis on this thing, which would make it really mean, but I am afraid of Spawn Wraith, ladies and gentlemen. It is a card that inspires absolute terror in me, so I think I'm going to remove it. And then next turn, drop the Scourge and Nobilis. If Spawn Wraith gets through, I'm in trouble. If he untaps and is able to Giant Growth it or something, that is trouble. I cannot allow that to happen. I have no way to deal with it. So I'm just gonna remove the Spawn Wraith right now, and then swing in with my Swiftblade. Now you're gonna see there's gonna be something nasty here. You drop Scourge and Nobilis on a double strike creature. It's gonna get +1/+1. It's gonna get +2/+2 in lifelink. So it's gonna become a 3/4 creature, but it's going to attack for 6. It's essentially going to be a 6/4 creature that I can pay 1 mana for to get +2/+0, and it has lifelink. Absolutely gross. Absolutely gross. So if he lets that happen, I'm going to be really happy. If he doesn't have a way to deal with Boros Swiftblade this turn, I feel like he's just going to swing into me, bring me down 21 life. He's still at 3 lands, so I'm not too concerned. I guess he could get an elf, ramp up some mana. That would be pretty good for him right now. That's exactly what he's going to do, drop the Wood Elves. And the Wood Elves are going to become a sacrifice right now for Scourge and Nobilis, because this is going to be a shit ton of damage. He's not going to be willing to drop this. I could also drop the Flamekin Zealot and swing with both of these things. But it's got haste. I could always do that next turn. Let me think about this. I think it's +1/+1. I'd rather drop this now. He's going to lose a creature now. He's going to have to deal with the Nobilis now. For turn 5, next turn. I could do either one of those things. Rally the Righteous, Flamekindled Zealot. Alright, I'm going to drop the Scourge and Nobilis on this thing. It's just too nasty not to do. I need to give him really tough decisions to make. I mean, not that this is a tough decision. The decision is he has to block, or he's taking, like... He's going to take 8 damage if he doesn't block. What? He's going to do it? He's going to let it through? Alright, I'm going to pay it. 8 damage going through the face. I'm really concerned. That means he's probably going to be sacrificing his creature next turn, getting something I'm absolutely going to hate. If I were him, I would go get that, I would go get the Acidic Slime to kill the Scourge and Nobilis. He could also go get just a Palaka Worm. But again, this thing pumps for a lot of damage now. He has to block. It's got double strike. This thing could pump up. I got like 5 mana. 5 mana, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could, oh, alright, Erratic Portal. Alright, I see his game now. I see where he's going. Alright, I got this. Okay. Okay. Good play. Good play. He is down to 10 health. I'm at 29, so I'm not too concerned. I did lose my Scourge and Nobilis, but I am now forced to play around Erratic Portal, which is going to be mildly annoying. Luckily, I have enough mana to play around the portal for now, but that is going to be annoying. I'm going to have to leave some land untapped. I don't have any kind of artifact destruction. Alright, 5 mana. Flamekin Zealot is stupid to play for 5 mana. So I'm just going to drop the Boros Swiftblade. I will have the option to catch Rally the Righteous, even though it would cost me. Right now, he doesn't really have any real reason that he should be using Erratic Portal as own creatures. He can bounce his Wood Elves and go get another land, but that's going to cost almost all of his mana. So I'm not too concerned about that right now. I want to see what happens. Next turn, I could drop Flamekin Zealot, swing in for 4 damage, plus the 3, 7 damage. He's going to drop Wood Elves. He could chump block with his creatures and bounce them. He could definitely do that with Erratic Portal. That's what I would do. He could swing in here with everything and just bounce whatever it is I block. He's got a lot of decent options. Okay. Okay. What should I want to do? Flamekin Zealot seems like the good play here. Pump this thing up. It'll become a 2/3 double strike. Swing in. He's gonna chump block one of these things. Send his guy back up to his hand so he can get extra land next turn. He could also have like Giant Growth or something. He's only got 2 cards in hand though, so I'm not in a terrible position. All right, let's see if he's smart. This is what he's gonna do. He's gonna block here. He's gonna block here and then bounce his own guy. Or he might just let the damage through, but if I were him, I'd be mildly concerned about what... Alright, okay, he's going to throw this guy away. To kill it, not bad. Although I wouldn't, if I were him, I really wouldn't kill... Yeah, Thornwald Archer, he's going to block here. Good call, good call. Prevent the 4 damage. He's going to bounce his own guy. No, what the hell is he doing? Okay, is he picky about which one he's going to bounce? Alright, he's going to bounce his own guy. Alright, so he's just going to take 3 damage. This goes back to his hand. He gets to pay the 3 mana again next turn. Draw some extra land, and I get the Flamekin Zealot next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. What? Okay. He took the damage. He went down to 7. I'm really concerned though because he's basically gonna be able to fetch out infinite land now. At the cost, however, 4 mana a turn. Okay, Wild Pair. That's really good. But let's see what he's gonna do. I guess he's gonna basically do the same thing this turn. Of course, if I drop Flamekin Zealot, right? Oh, wow, that's good. So here's what I do. If I attack, right, he blocks this guy, I could pump the other one twice, +2/+0, +2/0, so it would become a 4/6 creature. Wouldn't be enough to kill him, unfortunately. So I feel like what I need to do is drop the other Flamekin. No, god damn it. Yeah, the Rally of the Righteous are not big enough to kill him, so it's not worth casting them. Unless he just doesn't block, but of course he's going to block, he's got the portal. So I'm going to drop another Flamekin Zealot. Force him into some blocks he's not going to like. He's going to have to now block at least, I don't know, I feel like, is he going to have to block 2 creatures? He's going to block here, throw that thing away, and let the damage through. But this is 6 damage, 7, 8, 9, 10 coming through into his face. That makes sense. That's what I would do. That makes sense, and he's going to bounce this guy. So 3 damage going through. He loses this guy, and I'm going to be left on the board with 1 guy. I got 2 Rally the Righteous, Bull Ceradon. So let's see what he does next turn. I'm very afraid, though. Wild Pair is very scary now. He can, if he drops his elves again, he can get 2 sets of elves, go up to 9 mana. It looks like I'm in a really good position, but really it all depends what he casts this turn. He's got 5 cards in hand. All right, elves. I'm not too afraid now. He's only got 4 mana left, so I can't think of anything too scary. He can go find another Wood Elves and go put it into play. He'll have 2 blockers, but he can't afford to... Oh, he could get something that's not a Wood Elves also. Okay, what did he get? Giganomancer! Oh, fuck that. That sucks. That sucks. Oh, God, that sucks. Wow, he's got lots of creatures now. And he can make them all 7/7s. He could just pay the mana and make them 7/7s. Wow, he's got Giganomancer, and now he draws a card. Please tap out. He's not going to tap out. Wow, that's it. The game's over. I lost. The Giganomancer, I didn't think it would be in his deck, but it was. It was in his deck. 1 mana, so he could do it for all his creatures, make them 7/7s. The best I can do is make my guys +4/+0. This guy would be big enough to kill a single 7/1 creature. This guy would become a 6. Oh my god, it's not good enough. And I doubt he would let anything through. There's no reason for him to let anything through. I just kind of have to sit here and hope I draw into burn to burn him in the face. But I don't think I even have any burn that's good enough to kill him. And if I drop Bull Ceradon for 6 mana, he could force a bounce at the end of my turn. He could bounce his own guys. He could bounce this thing and go get more of those guys. So attacking is totally suicidal. Not attacking is totally suicidal. He's going to attack for at least 28 damage next turn. Jesus. My only hope is that the damage is somehow not lethal. He doesn't have enough blockers. I can't imagine a scenario where I live through this. Oh god. There's no scenario. There's absolutely no scenario. He's just gonna make all his guys 7/7s. If I attack, he's just gonna 7/7. I can't do anything. I could kill one of them. I could kill one of his guys. I'll lose both of my guys. He'll have 3 creatures next turn. No, I can't even kill one of his guys because he could just bounce whichever guy would die in response. So there's nothing I could do. Alright, he forgot to bounce at the end of his turn. That is good for me. Okay. Alright, I just need to chump one creature and hope he doesn't get... Oh, that's bad. That is bad. And he's going to get another Vengevine, and they're all going to get a haste. He's got enough mana to give all his guys 7/7s. That's it. I'm done for. He's going to get the other Vengevine. Alright. Then he can attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Attack and make them all 7/7s. There's nothing I can do, ladies and gentlemen. This game is over. Very well played, LA. Come on, man. You could do better than that. Just swing. I promise I'll make it worth your while. I promise. Just swing with everything. I'm not going to block. I'm not going to block. I promise. I swear on my life I'm not blocking. Dude. No. Why would you do this to me? Why? Why are you doing this to me? I was gonna give you certain victory. Why would he do this? I don't understand why he wouldn't trust a complete stranger on the internet on my word, alright? I don't see why he wouldn't just trust... yeah, you know what? Here you go, bam. Boom. Your guy's going to get bigger, and your guy's going to get bigger, and everyone's going to get bigger. See, I told you. I told you. I told you that you should have attacked with everything. I was just going to give you an awesome attack for like 1,000,000 damage. But no, you wouldn't trust a random stranger on the internet. Anyway, everyone, on Wingspan, TET from TattooTactics.com. Oh, I'm not actually going to die. Oh, yeah, I am. Because they're going to become 7/7s. I hope you appreciated this video. I hope you appreciated LA stomping all over me. Massive damage. 33 damage to the face, ladies and gentlemen. There's absolutely no reason to block. This game is over. Oh, wow. Really close. Really close game. Gone down to 4 life. Doesn't matter. I'll see you next time. Cheers. Alright, this is the last game for this set. I'm switching in to Mindstorms in the hopes that I can defeat Eve. I have no clue if it's actually good. I don't think that that's a particularly good matchup, and I'm taking this hand with 5 lands just because I did not want to take the hand with 1 land. LA with the mana symbols. You know, it kind of peeves me that he's got the mana symbols in the wrong order. It should be in all friendly colors next to each other. It should be like green, white, fine. Then it should be blue, not black. It's just pissing me off. It's not even a big deal, but it's just bothering me. And then, yeah, then you got black, red and blue. Come on, dude. Why couldn't you get these in the right order? Maybe he just has them in order of his favorite colors. Maybe he's a green-white player first, but the fact that he's now playing Sky and Scale makes me think that that's not true. He switched decks, I switched decks. We're all switching decks today. It's Magic deck switching day. I've never played against Sky and Scale. I haven't actually played enough to just, I've been so busy with Assassin's Creed 3, I haven't gotten a good chance. Now I get to see what deck I have. Now he knows I'm in the Mindstorms. And I'm trying to think, what are the scariest things in Sky and Scale? He's got that creature that gets bigger whenever he draws a card. He's got a couple really scary creatures that cost a lot of mana. I'm not so afraid of the things that are in the mid-range with him, but maybe I should be. Maybe I should be. Of course, there's a million ways to also build that deck, so he could be going with token generation. He could be going with combos, with some kind of Skies deck. Let's see what he drops. Main phase 2. Quest for the Gemblades. Alright. Alright, that's respectable. I can respect that. Arc Lightning, not going to use that right now. Going to drop my Wee Dragonauts, get this on board. So it's my understanding that when his creature deals damage to another creature, he gets a quest on Gemblades, and then his creature gets +1. Okay, alright, I got it. Alright, so if our creatures actually deal combat damage to each other, that's when I'm in trouble. Completely understood. So what does that mean? So next turn, if he drops another creature here, do I Arc Lightning it? If he drops a, okay, what is this thing? Alright, oh, perfect! This is perfect. I can Arc Lightning, kill both these guys next turn, swing in for 3 damage. It's great. If I were him, I would have attacked. I don't know why he didn't attack. I don't know what his plan is, but, he can't block, that's for sure. Alright, he's not going to like this. 1 to him, 1 to him, 1 to him, and this guy gets the 3/3. That's called card advantage, ladies and gentlemen. It's the only thing Mindstorm is good at, is generating card advantage. And once you hit this 4 to 5 mana range, that's when you start ramping up. You start getting the nasty trades. He drops a small guy, you're like, nope, Steam Core weird. Cerebral Vortex, I think, could actually be something I might want to hold on to here. If he draws like 5 cards in a turn, I can do massive damage. He gets Acidic Slime. He gets to destroy one of my lands. I'm not too concerned about that right now. He's going to take out my only island. Yep. Luckily, I have another island. And I'm going to be able to drop Steam Core Weird, kill off his Acidic Slime, and just mess up his game a little bit here. He's got tons of land, only 2 cards in hand. So I'm not absolutely worried about what happens. I just want to keep on the pressure. I want to show him, hey man, I got an island the whole time. Boom, Steam Core Weird. Get rid of his blocker. Not that, I mean, it's a ground blocker, so it's not like it could block. We Dragonauts. Whenever I hear we Dragonauts, I always think of it like we the Dragonauts. We declare that as fairy wizards, we're gonna come fuck you up in the face for 1 damage. So I got 2 1/3s on the board, not terribly frightening, but it's more than he's got. He's got 3 cards in hand. He's got plenty of mana though. He could cast all kinds of scary shit right now. Here it comes, Fable. Okay, so now this is gonna get mean. So he's gonna start getting tokens, like all kinds of tokens, and I really need a Cerebral Vortex. Okay. Alright, Prophetic Bolt, also good. I could just Prophetic Bolt him right now. To the face, that would deal 4 damage. 5, 6, 7, that would give him 8 damage. That would bring him down to 8. That would put me in a position then. I would get to draw a top card, whatever I want. Maybe best case scenario next turn, he gets 2 tokens. So I feel like that's the play to do. He's got 1 card in hand. He doesn't have a lot of options. I would like to draw another card so I can get some more options for what to do here. Let's see, what should I take? This seems like a no-brainer. Oh god, I could take the dragon. I could also take Electrolyze, which would deal damage to his face next turn, and I draw a card. But the dragon's a huge threat, and if he doesn't deal with it, then I win. So I'm gonna go with the dragon. Okay. Swing in for 4 damage. Bring him down to 8. I don't think he's gonna be too happy to see Spellbound Dragon next turn. I don't think he's gonna be happy about that at all. I guess, let's see, what else could I do? I could swing for 4. That's it. I could make him draw 2 cards. He'd take 2 damage and swing for 4. That would just be 6 and not enough to kill him. I don't know what he has. He's only got 2 cards in hand. Makes me think he's got some kind of scary instance. Probably shouldn't have played that mountain first. So since I can't kill him with the Vortex, I'm not even going to try. Going to swing in here. Going to drop my dragon. He could have Yavimaya Embrace. That would be bad. That would be absolutely bad if he got my dragon. He's got 7 mana. He could be waiting for a creature that's worth using Spellbound Dragon on. I could have enough damage to kill him next turn if I do this, though. So I feel like that's the much safer play. Yeah, I feel like it's a really dangerous play to actually play the dragon. Now I think about it, I probably should have taken the Electrolyze. It would have given me the card advantage to just get through the extra 2 damage, draw some more cards, like a Cerebral Vortex, and done that. Would have been enough. Alright, he's getting the Zephyllid. Fine. I'm now in a position, though, where I can also ping him to death. So the question is, do I Cerebral Vortex him? Cerebral Vortex myself, draw the cards. I guess Cerebral Vortex myself next turn to make this thing a 3/3. No, I feel like it's just safe to just ping him to death. He has some life gain in his deck, but it's not a lot. I feel like it's a safe play here. He's still got 1 card in hand. I am mildly concerned with what it could be, but not so concerned that I could just Vortex myself, draw cards, and hope I get enough burn to kill him. It's like I could deal 3 damage to him. I think I should use the Vortex to kill him, which is not going to be happening quite yet. 1 damage to him here. Okay, that'll bring him to 5. 3 damage. Alright. I could play the dragon. I hope he doesn't have any way to like just deal with it. I feel like he's just waiting to counter it. And he's got that card that counters cards. That is definitely a possibility. But if he doesn't have it, then he's screwed. So, worst case scenario, I still have a couple turns to ping him. Alright, please don't have it. Please don't have it. Please don't have it. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are in business. Skip attack. Still got Cerebral Vortex. Good, good, good. Now, I'm sure people in the comments are going to be saying, Wingspan, you could have ended the game 3 turns ago if you did this, this, and this. Maybe, maybe so. I have no clue what the last 2 cards are in his hand. The last 1 card. I was really concerned it's going to be some nasty. Wow, that's mean. That's mean. Here comes another Fable Wolf Finale. Now, whenever he plays green and blue spell, he gets all kinds of nasty treats. He's going to get 4 tokens every time. Alright. Going to deal the 1 damage to his face. I could force him to lose his Zephyllid. I feel like it's a lot safer just to damage him to his face. Also, I'm going to go do this before I forget. Go get an island. Oh, man. Alright. He's going to be forced to block the dragon. Okay! Never mind. All that other hubbubaloo is just not even going to happen. Guys, the game is over. Now going to burn him to the face. 1 damage here, 3 damage here, 2 damage here. Really good times, really good times. Anyway, I hope you appreciate this match. I'm really happy to redeem myself against LA to get this damage through, and I'm going to Cerebral Vortex him. That's pretty much it. GG LA. It was nice playing against you. I'll see you next time at Wingspan TT from TopTradeTactics.com. Cheers.